Good morning everyone, welcome to the official YouTube channel of Officers Adda 24/7. My name is Amanjot and today it's our 20th class of Principles and Practices of Banking, in which we are practicing the MCQs related to our syllabus of PPB. So let's start the session. Before starting the session, let me know, am I audible to all of you? And the PPT is also visible. Are we good to go? Good morning to all of you. Good morning Simple, good morning Deepak. Let me know, am I audible? Are we good to go? So first of all, those candidates who are new to the channel, do subscribe the channel and press the bell icon so that you will get notified about upcoming sessions on Officers Adda 24/7. One important thing is, if you have not downloaded the Adda 24/7 application, do download the application, in which you will get the quizzes related to your banking awareness, which will help you to create or to have awareness about the simple banking terminologies. Okay. Now next thing, English medium batch related to your JAIIB June exam is already launched on Adda 24/7 application. It is running on application from since 16th of April, in which we are covering all the concepts related to all the three subjects of your JAIIB, that is PPB, AFB and LRB. You will get 3 Macmillan books here, you will get e-books here, you will get mock papers and the recorded session. If somehow you miss any day's class, you missed the live class, then you can watch that class in recorded form. Recorded sessions will be available within 3 or 4 hours of the live class. Okay. So to enroll in this particular batch, what you can do, you can go to the Adda 24/7 application, and then you have to go to the JAIIB CAIIB section. After that, you can apply a code Y496, in which you will get 78% discount if you are purchasing this from Adda 24/7 application. Okay, so let's start with the first question, which is asking about the banking ombudsman. Okay, the same process we are going to use here, that we are going to discuss all the questions, we are going to discuss the options, we are going to discuss the concept, and at the end I'm going to ask you that how much answers you have given correctly. Okay, so do count your answer, that how much you have given correctly. Now the first question is, a complaint can be submitted before banking ombudsman within dash of final decision by the bank. So after how many days, after how many months you can go to the banking ombudsman after giving a time period out to your bank home branch. Okay, so it is obvious that you can't go directly to the banking ombudsman. You have to first go to your bank, you have to go your home branch, and you have to tell them the complaint or whatever issue you are facing in the banks. Okay, so after how many days, how many months informing to bank, you can go to the banking ombudsman if bank is not providing you the solution. Is it 2 months? Is it 3 months? Is it 6 months? Is it 12 months? So question is asking about a complaint can be submitted. How much times complaint can be submitted here? 2, 3, 6 and 12. So first we give the home branch the time of 1 month, and after that we can go to the banking ombudsman. Now after 1 month, how much time we should how many time we can go to the banking ombudsman? Simple is saying A, Vinay is saying A, Shri Vasu is saying A. Okay, Deepak is saying D, Prajakta is saying A. Okay, see, there are two things, there are two durations which you have to understand. First is, when you want to complain about a certain issue in a bank, or you want to go to the banking ombudsman, what you can do, first of all, you have to go to your home branch. You have to go to your home branch. Okay, and then you have to give 1 month time period to your home branch, that they are providing solution or not. If they are not providing you solution within 1 month period, then you can go to the banking ombudsman. And after how much time you will have to complain in the banking ombudsman after giving a 1 month to your home branch? Then you have 12 months. It means within the 1 year or within the 12 months of the matter, you can complain banking ombudsman about the issue. So simply the complaint can be submitted before banking ombudsman within 12 months of final decision by the bank. How much time bank will take to give the final decision? 1 month. So after 1 month you have 12 months. It means you have 1 year in which you can go to the banking ombudsman and complain about the matter you are facing. Okay, so how much time is required to give to the home branch? It is 1 month. And how much time you can go to the banking ombudsman? It is 1 year. Okay, so the right answer will be your D option, that is 12 months. Correct is D. Deepak has given the right answer. Now next question. Which committee has recommended financing to self-help group? Which committee has recommended financing to self-help group? Is it Kalia committee? Is it Narsimhan committee? Is it Vasu committee? Is it Goipuri committee? Now first of all, what is self-help groups? First we should know what is self-help groups. So self-help groups are simply a group of 10 to 20 men or women. It can be both, it can be single women also. In our country, women self-help groups are more promoted or more empowered by certain government schemes or social welfare for the women empowerment. Okay, so when we are talking about the self-help group, these are the group of 10 to 20 people who are linked in a group to make sure that their financial needs will be fulfilled. So these are the persons who form a group for their financial needs, so that they can invest a certain amount of money every month, and the person who required the money, the collected money given to that person. Okay, that is self-help group. That is 10 to 20 persons are involved in the self-help group. Now how you will decide that how many persons will get into the self-help group and what is the criteria of adding the persons in the self-help group? So the criteria is their annual income. According to the annual income of the person, we have decided, we decide in the self-help group that how much amount we have to contribute per month, and according to that the member of self-help group will be selected. Okay, everyone is saying second is A. Very good. It is Kalia committee. The committee is SK Kalia committee. So SK Kalia committee has linked the self-help group bank linkage program. Okay, so SK Kalia committee recommended self-help group bank linkage program. Clear? And this concept of self-help group was introduced by NABARD. Okay, the self-help group concept was introduced by NABARD, and who recommended the self-help group bank linkage program? SK Kalia committee did. Next, when a currency is converted into any other currency without any limit for any purpose, it is called as. When you can convert the security in any other currency without any restriction, there is no restriction, you can convert the whole currency in another currency, then what it will be known as? It is fully convertible, partially convertible, controlled convertible, or not at all convertible. A, B, C or D? What will be the right answer? Now those candidates who are live in the session, do like the session once, and also share with your friends and colleagues who are related, who are linked with you on WhatsApp or Telegram or anywhere else. Third is A, C, A. Okay, we are getting two options, that is A and C. What about rest? Vinay is also saying A. Okay, right answer will be fully convertible, because there is no limit, there is no restrictions, there is no conditions. You can fully convert your currency in another currency. So answer will be fully convertible. You all have heard about the balance of payment, right? What is balance of payment? Balance of payment is a systematic record of all the economic transaction between India and rest of the world in a financial year. That is balance of payment. Now what kind of economic transaction? All the transactions which are related to money is economic transaction. Let's say for example export import, foreign investment, remittance, grants, tourism, etc. These are the sector, these are the trades, or these are the functions, or these are the activities which make sure that India and rest of the world are exchanging certain currencies, are having a certain trade. So whenever the whole economic transactions record will be maintained, then it will be known as balance of payment. Now balance of payment has three types of accounting. First is your current, second is your capital, third is your financial account. Now in current account we have fully convertibility allowed. In current account we have fully convertibility allowed. It means whatever export import we are doing, whatever unilateral transfer are happening in the current account, whatever grants we are getting, or any other receipts or interest we are getting in the current account, that amount will be fully converted to any currency. Okay, it can be fully converted to Indian rupee. So right answer will be a fully convertible. So when we allowed that you can convert the whole currency without any restriction, that is known as fully convertible. Okay, so right answer will be your A option. Good morning, Bob. Next, benefits in core banking is, so which of the following is the benefit of core banking? Is it reliable centralized data recovery? Is it data warehousing and data mining technologies? Is it integrated customer centric service? Is it all of the above? So which of the following is the benefit of core banking? NB saying fourth is D, Sheikh saying D, Simple saying D, Deepak is saying D, Suri is saying D. Everyone is going with the D option. Correct, very good. The right answer will be D, reliable centralized data recovery. Second, data warehousing, data mining technologies. Third, integrated customer centric service. All are the functions, or all are the benefits of core banking. Okay, so right answer will be your D. Next, the Banking Ombudsman Scheme 1995 was amended in which year? 2000, 2001, 2002, 2004. So the Banking Ombudsman Scheme was introduced by Reserve Bank of India under Banking Regulation Act 1949, Section 35A. Okay, so introduced under the Banking Regulation Act 1949 in 1995 year, but it was reintroduced, it was amended in which year? 2000, 2001, 2002, 2004. Fifth is Simple is saying C, NB is saying D. Okay, what about rest? Sheikh is saying B. But you are writing 2001 or 2021? Gyani, which live class has not started yet? Okay, so right answer will be your C option, 2002. First it was amended in 2002, then in 2004. Okay, so 1995 Banking Ombudsman Scheme first amended in 2002. Okay, now next is in which act Banking Ombudsman Scheme was introduced? In Banking Regulation Act 1949, Section 35A, 35A, we have introduced Banking Ombudsman. How many Banking Ombudsmen are there in country? Let me know how many Banking Ombudsmen are there in the country. Now, when we are talking about data warehousing and data mining is a technique in which you are selecting the data you need. Like for example, I needed a data from the year 2000 to 2021. Now, I am selecting with the help of data mining technique that the related data or the required data will be get to me. That is data mining. Okay. Now, how many banking ombudsmen are there in country? NB saying 16. What about rest? It's not 16, it's 22. There are 22 banking ombudsmen in the country. Okay, do remember the number. There are 22 banking ombudsmen in the country. And before moving to the sixth question, those candidates who are live in the session, do like the session. Okay. Now next, what is Demat account? Next question is asking what is Demat account. Acronym for Demat is dematerialization of shares. Dematerialization is a paperless book entry form of shares. Next, Demat account can be opened by banks, and D is all of the above. So what is a Demat account, or which of the following is true regarding the Demat account? A, B, C or D? Gyani, about which class you are talking about? Let me know first. Simple is saying D, NB saying D, Sham saying D, Padma saying D, Subhash saying D. Everyone is going with D option. Yes, correct. Very good. Right answer will be your D. So Demat account is a dematerialized account. When we are talking about dematerialization, it is a process of paperless book entry form of share. It means you are maintaining shares, you are having a data of shares in electronic form. That is known as dematerialization. So Demat account can be opened by bank. Bank prefer as a third party product for the Demat account. Actually, the Demat account will be maintained by the depositories, but banks are the third party or middle intermediaries which help us to maintain the Demat account. Okay, so first is Demat account is dematerialization of shares. It means the physical shares are converted into electronic form. This process will be done by the depositories, and when we are talking about the dematerialization, it means we are having the shares in electronic form, not in the physical form. So right answer will be your D option. Okay, next, securitization is the process of acquisition of loans classified as standard asset, book debts, non-performing asset, any one of the above. I have given the explanation. First of all, Demat is nothing, just a dematerialized account. The dematerialization is the process in which you are maintaining your shares or any security in electronic form. First of all, see what we have a physical share. We have converted that physical share into electronic form with the help of depositories, that is CDSL and NSDL. And after converting the physical security in electronic form, we maintain that electronic security in Demat account. So dematerialization simply means you are maintaining an electronic data of your shares. Now clear, Sheikh? Radhakshmi saying NPA, NB saying C, Nisha saying C, Srinivas saying C, Priyanka saying C. Everyone is going with the C option. Very good. Non-performing asset. So securitization is the process of acquisition of loan which are classified as NPA. Now what is NPA? Non-performing asset. So let me know after how much time the asset will be converted into NPA. After how much time the asset will be converted into NPA, non-performing asset? It's okay, Gyani, don't worry about that. If the class not happened yet, it will be rescheduled. Okay, you will get notification on Adda 24/7 application. Okay, the class will be rescheduled, don't worry about that. Everyone is saying 90 days. Okay, Acha, what about agriculture sector then? What about agriculture sector? Is it 90 days for agriculture sector also? See, when we are talking about NPA, how to explain the NPA? First of all, when we are giving a definition of NPA, we should say in a specified period of time. Then you have to define what is the specified period. For example, let's say, what is NPA? NPA is a type of credit facility provided by bank to its customer on which the principal and interest is past due for a particular period of time. Now this particular period of time will be 90 days when we are talking about the term loan, we are talking about the cash credit, we are talking about the overdraft or any other business loan or any other loan, it will be 90 days. But when we are talking about agriculture sector, when we are talking about agriculture loan, it will become 2 harvest season. Okay, it will become 2 harvest season. So when you are defining in any definition of NPA, then use a specified period of time, because in agriculture sector it has different, in another sector it have different. Okay, now next, provisions of SARFAESI Act. 1 second. Next is, acha, this 2 crop season or 2 harvest season, what we are talking about, the maximum duration may 1 year. Okay, in agriculture we have 2 harvest season, but in duration it has 1 year. Okay, do remember that also. Now, the provision of SARFAESI Act 2002 is not applicable to which of the following statement? First is saying a pledge of movable as per the section 172 of Indian Contract Act. Second, saying any interest for repayment up to ₹1 lakh for secured loans and up to ₹10 lakh for unsecured loans. C is saying any one of A or B, or both A or B. What will be the answer of this question? And also do write the full form of SARFAESI Act after giving the answer of 8th question. Do give the full form of SARFAESI. So SARFAESI Act is a act which help us to recover the NPA. Very good. Everyone is going with the D option. Correct. The right answer will be your D option. Both A and B not applicable. On both A and B option, SARFAESI Act is not applicable. Okay, the D option is right. Now, SARFAESI Act is the act in which you can recover NPA. What are the conditions of SARFAESI Act? The first condition is, if the mortgage is agricultural land, then it cannot be applicable. Then the SARFAESI Act will not be applicable. So the first condition is the mortgage. If the mortgage is agricultural land, then it will not deal under the SARFAESI Act. Second is, if the loan amount is remaining less than 1 year, then it will not applicable SARFAESI Act. Third is, if the loan amount which is remaining is less than or around 20%, then the SARFAESI Act will not be applicable. So these are the 3 conditions on which the SARFAESI will not be applicable. Okay. Now I have asked about the full form. Only Shubhas has written the full form, that is Securitization and Reconstruction of Financial Assets and Enforcement of Security Interest Act. Very good. So SARFAESI stands for Securitization and Asset Reconstruction. Securitization and Reconstruction of Financial Assets and Enforcement of Security Interest Act, which was launched in 2002. Okay, and do remember the 3 conditions of this act. Now the next question is, as regards deposit insurance, which of the following statement are true? We are talking about deposit insurance. Which of the following statement are true? First is saying insurance cover of deposit, demand and term up to ₹1 lakh is available. Second is saying insurance cover is provided by general insurance company. Third is saying insurance premium is to be paid semi-annually by the bank and not the customer. Now what will be the right answer? Ninth is A. First and third, okay. Everyone is saying A. Acha, who provides insurance on deposit? Who provides insurance on deposit? Gitanjali is saying B. Second is true, Gitanjali. Confirm. Ninth is A. Nisha is saying A. Everyone is going with A. Acha, first let me know who provides deposit insurance. Very good. Who provides deposit insurance? DICGC provides deposit insurance. Okay, DICGC. Now, Deposit Insurance and Credit Guarantee Corporation, it is a subsidiary, wholly owned subsidiary of Reserve Bank of India, and it provides insurance to the banks on public deposit, right? So it has changed its insurance coverage from 1 lakh to 5 lakh in February 2020. So in February 2020, it has changed from 1 lakh to 5 lakh. So first option is not true. First is not true. Now it covers the insurance up to 5 lakh. The maximum amount is 5 lakh. Up to 5 lakh insurance will be given by the DICC. Second, it is not provided by general insurance company. Third, it is paid semi-annually. That is true. So right answer will be D option. Only third. Right answer will be your D option. That is only third. Okay. This amount from 1 lakh to 5 lakh changed in the year February 2020. Initially, it was 1 lakh, but now it has changed to 5 lakh. Do remember that. Achha, one important thing, one amount I got in my mind, that is payment banks. How much deposit a payment bank can take now? Let me know how much amount of deposit does a payment bank can take from a public. Next, which of the following statement are not correct? Which of the following statement is not correct? पूछा गया है. So in India, foreign exchange regulation are administered by Reserve Bank of India. Reserve Bank of India maintain external value of rupee. Reserve Bank of India does not deal in foreign exchange directly with the public. So which of the following statement are not true? Very good. It is now 2 lakh. So do remember that the DICC insurance cover increased from 1 lakh to 5 lakh, and payment banks deposit acceptance increased from 1 lakh to 2 lakh. Very good. Now answer this question. What will be the answer of the 10th question? NB is saying A, Prajakta is saying A, okay. Amrinder is saying A. Okay. Everyone is going with the A option. That is true. Only 1 and 2nd. Okay, the 1 and 2nd are not correct statement. Third statement is correct. Very good. So the right answer will be your A option. Correct. So RBI is the regulator of banking system, financial system and currency system also. Okay. So right answer will be your A option. Now let me know out of 10 how much you have done the correct. How many answer you have given right in out of 10 question, let me know. And those candidates who are new to the channel, first of all, do like the session, and second, do subscribe the channel at Officers Adda 24/7, so that the upcoming sessions on the channel will be notified to you and you will not miss any session which is related to your JAIIB preparation. And if you have not downloaded the Adda 24/7 application, do download the application so that you will be able to practice more questions, more quiz on the application. Okay. Now next, this is the batch which is started from 16th of April on the Adda 24/7 application. You will find both batches in Adda 24/7 application. One is bilingual, one is English medium. There are 2 bilingual batches, 2 English medium batches. The reason is one is with Macmillan books and second is without the Macmillan book. So you can check the batch on Adda 24/7 application and you can use a code Y496 to get the 78% discount from Adda 24/7 application. Okay. Deepak got 6. That's a low score, Deepak. Simple got 5. Again a low score. Telugu got 8. That's good. Prajakta got 9. Padma got 8. Okay. So that's a good score. If you are getting 8 to 9 marks in the session, every session of which we are having from Monday to Saturday at 6:15 AM, then that's a good score. Okay. So thank you all for joining the session and stay safe.